Beach FM kick-off sports breakfast show with HMC Kapiti, your local authorised Kia and Suzuki sales and service agent, and now your local AA Auto Centre. At HMC Kapiti, the journey just gets easier. Find out how easy online at hmckapiti.co.nz.
You're back on the Kick-Off Sports Breakfast Show with Damian on your Saturday morning. Let's welcome back to the show our good friend from Wellington Rugby League. It's Phil Roache. G'day, bro.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Yeah, very well. How are you doing?
Good. Been a really busy week. Just obviously with playoffs starting today, and with our juniors as well, trying to navigate the level 2 and changing things up a little bit. So yeah, it has been full on.
Yeah, last week was, of course, level 2. You didn't have the minis the week before that, but it was back to their own fields or their own regions last week. Did we already have reports of people missing their new mates?
It wasn't too bad. I think they were just happy to be out there, to get the opportunity to play. And, it was done pretty well. We managed to partner up some of the clubs, and they managed to make sure that they were following the guidelines at their particular club. So that worked out quite well. We're doing the same this weekend with them as well today at different venues. We've got some at Te Whiri Park, and then we've got some at Ascot, Nai, and now they're at Cannons Creek as well. So, it's not what we normally have, but we're able to play.
We're able to play, mate, and we adjust through these crazy times. So tip of the cap for making it work, mate. I know we couldn't have those big groups of those all the ages like you have had through the season, but hey, man, that's a process that you guys can definitely smile big time with what you did this year and how you made it work up until until that time,
Yeah, and it's not, the clubs have been a huge help as well. Just the junior conveners, I've got to tip my hat off to them because, they've been really helpful. And my employee, Ruth, who's done an amazing job in making sure that all of that has happened as well.
Yep. Oh, definitely. Tip of the cap to everyone that's put their hand up to make the game that much special and better than last season this year, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Yep. Well, it is the business end you have mentioned on it. We are down to playoffs. We've got we've got our first cup raiser of the year with minor premierships. Yeah.
So we've got week 1, and now it's split into the 2 tiers. So we've got top tier with the 4 teams that congratulations to St George, who are the minor premiers. For 2020, gone through and only lost. They dropped 1 game, and that was to defending champions Whiti Tera, which was last week. But now we've got the 2 games happening in the top tier, which is second versus third. So it's Whiti Tera versus Ranwa Kingfishers in Otaki today, and the 4th and 5th elimination round is the Porirua Vikings taking on Wainui Lions. And in that bottom tier, we've got in the qualifier again is the 7th place versus 8th and 9 versus 10 in the elimination. So Te Aroha Eels taking on the Petone Panthers, and the elimination is Trentham Titans taking on the Titahi Bay Marlins, with Victoria Hunters having the week off, having earned their 6th spot.
Awesome, mate. Well, it's gone too fast. I don't like the words escape me most of the time, but it's just gone too fast this season.
It has been quick,
mate. We're talking playoffs now, and next we're going to be talking representative. Is there any word on how that setup is going to work in New Zealand coming up?
Yeah, so there is. So there is a North Island Championship, which the Orcas will be involved in, both men's and women's. And that'll be held in October, the 17th and 18th of October, in a tournament format.
Awesome.
Up in Auckland at this stage. And so we're in the men's division. We've got Upper Central, Mid Central, and there's us, and also the South Island as well. Right. And then the women's is Auckland, Upper Central, and the South Island, including us.
Brilliant.
So it should be a pretty good tournament. Some good players, especially from the Upper Central, where they've got I think it's 6 Kiwi Ferns representatives in their team.
Oh.
Yeah, and we've got some really good young female players coming through as well. So good opportunity for them to show their wares ahead of next year's World Cup.
Absolutely. With everything going on, I forgot there were World Cups coming up.
Yeah. If we can get there, that'll be awesome.
That's it, mate. That's it. Well, we're almost at September, so fingers crossed everything's it's just downfall to the end of the year. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, mate, I always appreciate your time talking. Go well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll catch up next week when we talk those results and the real business end of the season.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks very much for that. I really appreciate it.